Hey Ridewire family, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that's been buzzing in the motorcycle community, the 2026 Suzuki GT 550. Suzuki has been teasing this machine for months, and now that it's finally here, it's clear that they've tried to blend the old-school GT soul with a completely modern package. This isn't just a throwback nameplate, it's a new chapter in Suzuki's mid-weight lineup, and it's aiming right at riders who want real-world performance without breaking the bank or their backs. Let's dig in and see if the GT 550 really delivers on that promise. Right off the bat, Suzuki's engineers seem to have gone for balance. The GT 550 uses a 549cc parallel twin engine, tuned to deliver smooth, linear power with a healthy torque curve that kicks in early. It's not a racer's engine, but it's definitely got personality, the kind that makes everyday rides fun while still feeling relaxed on longer stretches. Expect around 60 horsepower, plenty for commuting, weekend trips, and some spirited twisty road play. The throttle response feels clean thanks to a new electronic fuel injection system and a slipper clutch that makes downshifts butter smooth. Handling-wise, Suzuki has struck a smart middle ground. The steel trellis frame keeps things rigid but light, and the suspension setup, telescopic front forks and a preload adjustable rear monoshock, keeps the ride comfortable without going too soft. It feels planted through corners, nimble in traffic, and confident even when you push it. Dual front discs with radial calipers and standard ABS give you strong, predictable braking. For the average rider, this setup hits the sweet spot between sporty and everyday practical. Design is where the GT 550 really shines. Suzuki's clearly dipped into its GT heritage, borrowing those clean, flowing lines and the slightly retro silhouette, but the execution is thoroughly modern. The round LED headlamp with the halo DRL gives it that classic face. The sculpted tank feels muscular without being bulky, and the minimalist tail section keeps it sleek. The color options, a metallic blue, matte silver, and a deep crimson red, carry that Suzuki flair. It's the kind of bike that looks timeless parked on the street and turns heads without screaming for attention. The cockpit feels premium for its price point. The full-color TFT display is crisp and easy to read in sunlight, offering smartphone connectivity for navigation and call alerts. You get ride modes like Eco, Road, and Sport, along with traction control and dual-channel ABS as standard. There's even a USB-C port neatly tucked under the handlebar. Suzuki's really thought about everyday usability here, from the soft seat cushioning to the ergonomic handlebar positioning that keeps your back straight on longer rides. On performance, the GT 550 isn't built to be the fastest in its class, it's built to be enjoyable. It accelerates confidently, cruises comfortably at highway speeds, and feels stable even when loaded with a passenger or small luggage. Vibration control is excellent, thanks to counterbalancers in the engine, and the gearbox shifts cleanly with short throws. You can feel the refinement that Suzuki has been developing since the SV650 days. It's more composed than aggressive, a perfect match for real riders who value smoothness over sheer horsepower. Now, let's talk price. Suzuki has positioned the GT 550 smartly in the market, with an expected price tag of around $9,000 to $10,000. It undercuts several of its mid-weight rivals while offering comparable tech and a lot of character. That makes it a very appealing proposition for anyone looking to upgrade from an entry-level bike without stepping into the high-cost territory of larger adventure or sport models. When you compare it to something like the 2025 BMW F850 GS, the differences are clear. The BMW packs more power from its 853cc twin and is built for serious adventure touring, with advanced electronics, taller suspension, and a higher seat height. But it's also significantly more expensive, often starting around $13,000 or higher. The Suzuki GT 550, on the other hand, is lighter, simpler, and arguably more approachable, a bike that invites you to just hop on and ride, whether you're heading to work or hitting a back road on Sunday morning. The GT 550's biggest selling point is its character. It's not trying to be an adventure monster or a track weapon. It's a middleweight roadster that combines heritage styling, modern tech, and accessible performance. It's the kind of bike that'll make newer riders feel confident and experienced riders feel connected. Suzuki has managed to make something that feels both nostalgic and fresh, and that's rare these days. So, is the 2026 Suzuki GT 550 worth your attention? Absolutely. It's stylish, refined, and built with everyday usability in mind. It may not outpower the BMW F850 GS, but it wins in charm, agility, and price-to-performance balance. It's the kind of bike that makes you fall back in love with riding for the sake of riding. Thanks for watching RideWire. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the new Suzuki GT 550, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming test ride comparison between this and the BMW F850 GS. Until then, keep the throttle steady, stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next ride.